three core aspects of retaining sales leadership for the long term. Obviously, when we get this person into the position, we want to retain them. Very, very important. In a commission-based sales opportunity, the retention game never stops, right? If they're performance-based, they have a bad day, a bad week, a bad month, or whatever it is, we need to be constantly leading them, coaching them, managing them, motivating them, inspiring them to continue to do well so they're happy with their organization. And so the same kind of exists with a sales leader, especially in a performance-based compensation plan type of sales leader. The retention game doesn't stop, both with the sales reps and the sales leader. So don't assume just because you got the leader in place that it's gonna be easy street from there and you get to step back completely and do nothing with the sales leader. No, you need to continue to support them and lead them, but you're focused on one person versus 5 to 10 people or whatever the sales team size is by the time you delegate those responsibilities to this person. And so there's a few things that you wanna be thinking about in terms of retaining your leader. First thing is clarity around your mission, vision, values, which we'll dive into a little bit more here in a second. Next thing is a top tier compensation plan. From my perspective, if I have a leader in place and they transition into that position and they're making at least 25, but ideally 50 to 100% more than any previous opportunity that they've had. And that can happen in a commission-based environment, by the way, right? And the typical organization, which is not the type of company that we serve, it's high salary, low commission. We typically do low salary, high commission, which means the sales leadership position is getting a lot of their comp plan based on the revenue and the growth of the sales team. But top tier compensation plan that allows them to make at least 25, but ideally 50 to 100% more than any previous opportunity that they've had historically. And then on top of that, the third thing is a top tier day-to-day job experience, right? So you need to be clear around your mission, vision, values, which I'll just say clarity around who you are as an organization, your culture. You want to have a top tier compensation plan so this leader can make a ton of money because they'll obviously like that. And then you want to make sure that they have a top tier day-to-day job experience. If you have a great culture, if they're making great money, if they have a good day-to-day job experience, then it's really likely that they're not going to go anywhere. So to dive into those a little bit more, your mission is what you're working towards every single day, your day-to-day, right? What everybody's excited about when they come to work. So at SRU, Sales Recruiting University, it's to connect great people with great companies. All of our team members, our sales team, recruiting operations, our leadership, that's what we're all about day-to-day. That's what we're trying to accomplish for the marketplace, is to connect great people with great companies. So you need to have clarity around your vision, your mission. The second thing is your vision is kind of like the long-term 5-year to 10-year goals, your aspirations as a business, what it is that you truly want to accomplish as an organization in the marketplace. And your values are who you are as people with both your clients and your internal team members. So your mission, what you're accomplishing every single day, your vision, what you're accomplishing long-term, your values, who you are as people. This needs to be really clear and exciting for the leader, especially the long-term vision piece, because they're going to see themselves in the long-term vision accomplishing whatever it is. And so you need to align their long-term vision with the company's long-term vision to help with the retention side, which is the topic we're talking about now. In terms of compensation, which was that second topic, most likely you're going to have a base, you're going to have overrides. Overrides can be paid monthly, at the latest quarterly, right? Kind of what the sales team is doing, week to week or month to month. That override, whatever that is for you, needs to be paid to the manager monthly or quarterly. It needs to be done monthly if the compensation and the base is not high enough, because you want their opportunity monthly from an income standpoint to be solid. And then they're going to probably have quarterly and annual bonuses. These numbers are going to be radically different in between industries and opportunities, and even companies within the same industries based on budget and profitability and these kind of things. And then for some of you small businesses, one of the great retention tools that you can implement, which I won't dive into much right now because it can be a sensitive topic, is the opportunity for equity and or shares and or profit sharing within your opportunity, right? From my perspective, if I get the right leader, I want to do everything I can to retain that person long-term, because they're making my life easier. They're the right person to work with, and they're growing revenue, even if they're, got some additional type of compensation benefit that ties them to the company, like equity, shares, or profitability, and or all of the above. Who cares if I'm accomplishing my goals as a business owner? And then that third thing in terms of retention is job experience, right? You need to love on this leader, right? You want to treat them well. You want to be the servant leader. You want to serve them, right? That's what you're there to do as a business owner. You want to help them towards their goals. You want to cast vision. You want to invest those times into your one-on-ones weekly with them, building the relationship, coaching them, helping them to be better leaders. And then you want to invest into things outside of what you do at the company to personally develop their leadership and their sales abilities, which will impact their job. People love to learn and grow, And so those are all good things in terms of job experience. Showing them love, being the servant leader, helping them towards their goals. They have goals too, just like their reps do. By the way, in that LEA, that leadership expectation agreement, that's where you get the goals, the 3-month, the 1 year, the 5-year goals. And you want to kind of reverse engineer what it's going to look like for them to accomplish those goals and lead them through those things. That's part of the job experience. Cast vision, where they're involved in that vision. That's a constant process, and follow all that communication up into one-on-ones and personal development.